We have a 2007 BMW 335 petrol in black with the red leather. It's a nice looking car. We start with the offside front tyre. Front tyre, a great deal amount of tread. As you can see, you're looking at around 6 to 7 mil of tread there. Looking at the offside front alloy, you can see we have got some heavy curbing at the top there. But apart from that, there's no signs of any other curbing. It's just some very light scuffs around the one side, so I would recommend a refurb on the alloy. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, taking a good look, can't see any signs of any dents, dinks, and especially no signs of any damage to the offside of the car. Apart from that, yeah, I've got a few scratches and marks on the car. Mirror cap appears to be in nice condition. Looking at the driver's door, you've got a few scratches and marks on the paintwork. You would expect that really from a car of this age. A couple of scratches to the bottom door sill there as well. And there is quite a few car park nicks to the door edge, as you can see. So those will require some work. Taking a quick look at the roof, you can see you do get the sunroof on there, which is nice. And it does work perfectly fine, as I'll show you later on in the video. But no signs of any damage at all to the roof. And then moving around more towards the rear tyre. Again, just a very few light scratches, most of which would polish out no problem. But taking a look at the offside rear tyre, not a lot of tread to be honest. Got around 2 mil. You can see a lot of wear in here as well, so this tyre will be close to changing soon. And unfortunately I've got some curbing again, as you can see. Only a few little marks here and there, but again I would recommend a refurb to be honest. Moving on to the rear of the vehicle. And looking at the booty, you can see you've got some marks in the paintwork. You can see, I don't know if it's dried polish. I can't seem to scrub it off. I don't know if it's a paint disfigurement or, like I said, just dried polish. But just be aware of those. You can see you've got some small marks there towards the offside rear and on the boot there. So just be aware of those. But apart from that, taking a good look. Can't see any signs of any damage at all to the rear bumpers. You've got your rear parking sensors there as well. And there is quite a few light scratches, as you can see, to the back of the boot lid here. Again, most of which are very light, I can't get my nail into any of them. So they should polish out no problem. But as you can see, you have got quite a few marks and scratches to the back of the boot lid here. Other than that, no signs of any damage at all. You've got slightly pressed in here in the rear bumper, so you can see it's slightly pressed there, and you've got quite a good scuff there and there as well, and those have gone down to the bodywork, so just be aware of those. Taking a quick look in the boot, nice condition the boot, nice and clean and tidy. And if we just pop this up as well, there's no spare wheel in there either, so just be aware of that. Just wanted to have a quick glance at the boot. Moving around to the near side of the vehicle. Have a look at the near side rear tyre. And again, you're looking at around 2 mil of tread, so it will be close to changing soon. And then a lot of heavy curbing, unfortunately, to the near side rear alloy, so I definitely would recommend a refurb to the near side rear alloy. Looking down the near side of the car. Again, no signs of any dinks, dents or any damage to the near side. Very clean looking vehicle, just a few scratches around here and there. And taking to the front passenger door, a couple of very light nicks to the door edge there. Apart from that, there's just a couple of scratches and marks, most of which you would expect really from a car of this age. And a couple of scratches and marks to the mirror caps as well. Moving around to the near side front tyre, and you've got a good 5 to 6 mil of tread there. And taking the front alloy, we have got quite a substantial amount of curbing, so again, definitely does need a refurb. Other than that, just a few scratches as we make our way around to the front. And look at the near side front quarter here. You can see it's had a good scrape. That's quite deep. I can get my nail into that. And you've got some scuffs there as well. So quite a bit of damage to the near side front. Apart from that, particularly the bonnet, we've got quite a few stone chips dotted around here and there to the bonnet of the vehicle. So these would require some touchings of paint. As you can see, there is quite a few. Taking a look at the front bumper, no signs of any damage at all. Everything looks and seems to be in good order. There is just a few stone chips and scuffs there to the bottom front bumper, but shouldn't be a problem at all. And again, looking on the bonnet, you can see, like I was saying before, at the back, you've got these marks on the bonnet. I'm pretty sure it's just dry polish, but it could be a paint disfigurement. So just be aware of those anyway, but it shouldn't be a problem. If we take a look inside the vehicle now, got the very nice red leather which contrasts with the black very well. As you can see on the driver's seat, it has faded quite a bit. It's quite dirty. I don't know if you can pick it up on the video. You've got a bit of wear in there as well to the holster. The leather is quite worn. There's no signs of any damage, no rips or tears. It's just aware that the seats are a little dirty and a little faded. And of course they are electric, and that works perfectly fine. If we flip over, you can have a look in the back. As you can see, nice condition in the back with no signs of any damage at all. No rips or tears in the seats. But again, the leather has started to fade a little bit over time. The car has no 7 really, so you would expect it. But again, no signs of any damage to the seats at all. And you see all electric as well. And there is a few scratches and marks to the door here. You can see underneath there, slightly scratched and torn into the leather on the driver's door. So just be aware of that. If we step inside the car, I can show you the mileage and things. Now you do get 2 sets of keys with the vehicle, and if we just get the car started. So you see, no problem starting the car at all, and the service light popping up there. And if we just wait for that service light to pop up, there you go, 94,525 miles on the clock. And no symbols on the dash there to be aware of, apart from obviously the service light. Multifunction steering wheel works perfectly fine, I've tested that. And as you can see, the steering wheel is in nice condition as well. Looking at the setup here, you can see continue guidance. We'll go back off that. So you can see you've got your navigation, entertainment system, everything functions very well. It's all very intuitive and responds well still. Apart from that, you've got your CD player down there, etc., and also your radio. If we just turn that on, so as you can hear, no problems with the sound at all, sounds great. You can hear the sat nav there. Also got your aircon light indicating that it's on and off, no problems there. And all the blowers are functioning perfectly fine as well. Automatic transmission, as you can see. And then taking a quick look at the documents. Taking a look at the V5, the car's had 2 owners. It does come with MOT. We haven't got a certificate, but we have checked on DirectGov. As you can see, all the car details here. And it expires here 17th of the 10th 2013, so it does expire pretty much a month yesterday. And then looking at service history, we do have full partially franchise, which is great. Feel free to pause any time to have a better look. First one there at 12, second at 19, that was done with us. See here, one at 26 and one at 50. And then we've also got a service report here, service use warranty at 72,150 miles as well. But of course, as you can see, the service light is popping up, so the car does require a service. But there we go, that is the 2007 BMW 335 petrol in black, and for car of its age isn't in bad condition at all.